videos lined up. So I actually had somebody send me this video. They actually sent me an email, and in the subject of the video, they like help. That's literally the subject. So I'm gonna go ahead and review this video and share this story and see what's going on. All right, so here's the video. This is News One channel, and title of this video is "No Assistance, Only Police. First Amendment Fail." This is in McAllen, Texas, ISD. So let's see what's going on here. I didn't get a chance to actually see the whole video. Like I played like parts of it, but I played part of it like first couple minutes, but I still don't know what's going on here.
Miss Marta Garza or Miss Natalia Gosa are available.
Okay, so give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Hold on.
So now we have a police officer here.
And
Here to see if Miss Marta Garza or Miss Natalia Gosa are available.
Okay, so give me 1 second.
Thank you. So now we have a police officer here. And I appreciate your help.
No problem.
I'll be sitting down.
Okay,
Thank you. No, sign in. No, sign in. Thank you. So, she's there. Miss Gosa's there. That's Miss Gosa right there, actually. That is the lady I have been trying to get a hold of yesterday. She already saw me. So, that's her right there. She saw me, and I'm asking for her. She's going back to her office. So I want to make a request under the American with Disabilities Act. I'm not upset. I'm wearing a pink shirt. Like I told the chief of police, I would be wearing pink today. And I'm back. Hopefully this time they'll see me. So now they have an officer here. Tell the chief that I kept my promise. I wore pink. I told him I'll be here back tomorrow and I'll be wearing pink.
Just to let you know, our conflict is being recorded as well, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. I'm just here to advise you that you're here to conduct business.
Yes, sir.
If you want to get an appointment with her, try to confirm an appointment. If once she gets your appointment with you, you would have to leave the premises.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm waiting on that, sir.
Okay. So just go.
I already went.
With her
I already went.
Okay. Did she give you an appointment?
She told me to wait. It's on the camera. Are you trying to get me out of here, sir? Because everything you told me I've done. Sir. Everything that you have told me, I have done.
You have done already? Okay.
Yes, sir. It's on camera.
Did you get him an appointment already? Okay, can you see if we can schedule him an appointment? Can you come to? Okay, so after the appointment is made, sir, I'm gonna ask you to leave the premises.
Can I pray, sir? Can I pray here?
I'm wondering why they would why he would request that he leave after the appointment is made. That's why.
Can I say a prayer or no?
You can say a prayer, sir.
Good.
So
So I don't want to hear that, sir. Thank you. I don't want to hear you anymore. I'm going to pray. God, please help this officer have empathy. And instead of trying to intimidate me, standing in front of me, bless him with health. And this officer too. I'm sitting down and I have two officers here. I'm here on official business. People have emails. I'm not intimidated and I'm not afraid. And I'm here conducting official business. So, Lord, please help this officer, help heal his soul so that he has no anger and he understands that I'm just here trying to exercise my First Amendment and that I'm trying to get services that I have been here a couple of days. Amen. Can I have your name and your badge number, sir?
Officer Coronado.
Coronado. So you guys were waiting for me? I told the chief I would be here. I told the chief I would be wearing pink, and I'm wearing pink, and I'm here.
So I don't know what's going on, but, I mean, I'm just here to advise
Am I breaking the law, sir?
you. Well, if, after I give you the warning, if you do come back without notice from the school district, you are breaking the law. So
Okay.
I will give you a notice of criminal trespass warning,
Mm-hmm,
okay, to advise you
mm-hmm.
that, you can be on the premises if you do have a meeting with them scheduled, or if you're attending a regular school board meeting.
So can I have your name and your badge number?
Enriquez,
I don't understand. So basically, the trespass says you can only be here when you have official business here, but he's on official business, and anytime that he is going in there and documenting anything in that building, that's official business. So it's like you trespass, but not. It doesn't. The rules of the trespass doesn't make sense because, I mean, why would somebody be in there if they're not conducting official business? But even if they wanted to go in there, just walk around and look and see what's going on in the building, that's still official business because this is a public building. The taxpayers or the citizens have a right to go into these public buildings just to see the building, just to look and see where their tax dollars are going. So this is this is a strange situation right here.
118, sir.
For the record, sir, I'm exercising my First Amendment. For the record, everything I do is official business. For the record, I have a disability and I need accommodations.
Okay.
For the record, you will not have qualified immunity because you have been advised. Okay, do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir, I do understand that,
Okay.
and I know where you're coming from.
Mm.
They don't want you on the premises. Okay.
Why?
I have no idea why.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like
You need, if they are requesting, if they're telling you they don't want you on the premises and the cop don't have any idea why, then how could he possibly be trying to enforce a trespass? Is my thing. How, and the fact that he understands that rights are being exercised right now, and those are the rights that he swore to uphold. Why is he going against that right now by still going through with this trespass? I just don't understand that.
I said, this is a notice of criminal trespass.
Mhm.
I do need your signature.
I'm not gonna sign it, sir.
Okay, that's fine. It's on camera.
Good.
So after she gets to your appointment, sir, you would have to make it the
Okay.
premises.
If I come back this afternoon because I forgot something,
You can give him verbal.
so that I will be arrested.
Yes, you will be.
So if I come back, I will be arrested. So I'm gonna stand up.
Wow.
Sir, if I come back, I will be arrested? Yes or no?
That's what the officer told you?
Again, so they say that this officer is not available. Will you arrest me if I come back? Yes or no?
Based on the criminal trespass, sir.
Yes, so you would arrest me based on what he said, even if he's not here. Okay, you're being live streamed,
Okay.
okay? So I'm getting appointments. I am about 5 feet away from them. They were waiting for me, even though I told the chief I would be back. And I told him I would be wearing pink. You know, Coronado, I told you, chief, I was gonna show up in pink. Tell him that I kept my promise,
Okay.
okay? So, the criminal trespass. You know, I just had a case dismissed for that. Do you know that?
Is this phone number?
Goes for 30 days.
It's free to, or tap?
All of those people right here, none of them honoring their oath. They just trying to get rid of this man.
So this is the contact information
Okay,
for the district's attorney. You can call him, sir.
That's not a district attorney, that's a private attorney, that's John Ball. Okay,
So, yeah, like I told you, set up a meeting with them.
okay.
And, if they go, he'll guide you, he'll be
But they don't answer the phone, sir. Mira, let me tell you what's going on. I'm here in the lobby, he won't come out, he saw me right now, he waved at me. He won't come out. So how can I set up a meeting if they don't answer? You understand? Can I have your name and your badge number, sir?
Sir?
Can I have your name and your badge number?
Yes, sir. Joe Robles.
Okay.
Badge number OC-117.
I'm here on official business.
Okay.
I'm here exercising the First Amendment.
Right.
I'm here sitting down, waiting quietly, and I'm here trying to get appointments.
Okay.
I went to and I have everything on video and it's being live streamed, to student services to get additional help.
Okay.
So everything's been documented. He's telling me, so I don't have an appointment. So can I please
Like I
get an
told you,
appointment?
that number that I gave you, call him and, if you'll.
I'm gonna call him from in here, okay? And maybe, but he's right there. He's right there.
That's great.
So you're gonna arrest me if I call him from inside?
No, sir, if you please come
Okay.
back after you vacate the premises.
After arresting? So under the threat of arrest, I have to leave. Okay,
They don't
so
want you on the premises.
they don't what?
They don't want you on the premises.
Why not? You don't know.
And my suggestion is for you to not take it.
Okay, but they don't answer the phone, sir.
Okay,
So what do I do?
leave a voicemail, sir.
Okay,
That's it, we'll get back to you.
you know what, sir? You know, yesterday I spent 30 minutes with the chief. Okay, so on the threat of arrest, I'm leaving. Thank you, miss. I appreciate your help. You see, I'm wearing diapers. It's not a gun. It's a bulk of diapers. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I can take the paper if you want to, but I'm not gonna sign anything.
No, sir, that's it, you need to sign it.
But it's okay, I'm not gonna admit to anything.
It's just a warning, sir.
Just a warning. Tell the chief that I kept my word, that I showed up, and that I wore pink. Tell him that, please. And tell him that I was sitting there when he came to get me. And I saw you were waiting. I mean, if I was doing something legal, I wouldn't show up. Menace in pink. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go to the police station, file a complaint, just so you know. Okay, so now they know. So there you have it, guys. 3 units.
4 units.
1, 2, 3 units.
4.
There's 3 units there. 3 units
4.
at McAllen ISD. 3 units at the McAllen ISD. And they were waiting for me. They were waiting.
All right, so this is the video that he was talking about. He actually talked to the chief, and but the chief wasn't trying to help either. But let's see what the chief had to say. Now, here's the chief explaining, saying that, oh, you have to look at it from their perspective and they're intimidating and all that. No, we don't. Their job is to serve us, and that's it. You know, it's not, and I don't mean that in a way that we are like their overseers in a sense, but it's more so that they signed up for this job. It's not like somebody is forcing them into this job. They signed into this job, and they took an oath to be able to do this job. So all we want as citizens is for them to honor their oath. That's it. You know, there are going to be times where you meet someone from the public who is different from the norm that you see every day. But they need to know how to manage that, because they sign up for jobs with the public. The public is the public. Everybody is not going to be the same way.
They did a meal, and then boom, they slammed the door. And the video is on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitter. The video is up there.
Yeah, I saw it.
So when did I say anything negative?
No, I'm not saying you say anything negative, but people don't like to be
Yeah.
recorded.
But I mean, I was already
Doesn't
here.
matter.
You know, some people feel like their privacy is being, you know,
How many
infringed
years
upon.
have you been a police officer?
You can't if you have this feeling about your privacy and you want to be a private person, then you cannot get a job in the public sector. I don't you cannot get a job in the public sector if you don't want to be public. So any public servants or anybody who works in the public that sees this video, you have to know that if you choose to have a job in the public sector, you're not private anymore. You're public. If you want to be private, work in a private business.
For 23 years.
And so you're going off of feelings and emotions.
Well, I didn't say me. I said employees.
Yeah, but then
You
should
can record
be
me
here.
all day long. To me, that doesn't matter.
I think you should tell them, say, you know what, the guy's sitting down, the guy sent emails, the guy is recording his interactions, the guy just wants to talk to you about this, and he wants to talk to you about this. And if you do that, he'll leave. That's what you should tell him. Because if not, pues I'll stay here till 5 and then I'll come back tomorrow.
So if I go in there and I get them to do a tentative
Yeah.
schedule for you,
I'll
would
leave.
Would that suffice?
I will leave.
So you want a meeting with who and who? Just tell me the superintendent or who else?
No, and one of the school board members,
Which one?
anyone. We had a tentative schedule with Miss Elizabeth Kittleman.
Okay,
So anyone, I'm gonna talk to one of the new school board members.
one of the new ones.
Yeah, one of the new ones. The old ones was they already know me and I've talked to them, you know.
Okay.
But it's sad that it takes a police officer with 23 years experience to come do what I need. I'm 56. And it's sad that I have to rely on another man just to convey a message.
Well, I just think that, you know, people are intimidated by you because of the camera. You know, and there's a lot of people, it's good, bad, and different, whether you agree with it or not, people don't want to be recorded. You know, I'm a public servant. I understand that that's the nature of the beast for me.
You
and I
should
have to be
answer the
recorded.
emails.
So this chief just said it. He knows he's a public servant, and it's a part of what comes with being a public servant. This chief needs to let them know that, hey, this is a part of what comes with this job. Accept it. That's pretty much what he needs to say to them. But again, he's trying to appease people's feelings.
Well,
If I get your
can't-
email,
I can't speak.
if I get your email, I'll forward you all the emails I've sent. And I say please and I say thank you. I've met with Mr. Mark May like 5 times. I always say thank you. And I'm never rude or mean to Mr. May. And he just said where you're sitting.
Mhm.
You know,
But that's why I asked, what is the end game? What is it that you're trying to get through all this? What is it that you're trying to convey to
told
the
me
board, no, I know, but what is it that you're trying to convey to?
well,
the
right now, what I would convey is that it is extremely sad that I have to go get Pampers.
Okay, but
Let me
that aside,
finish.
okay,
Yeah.
this morning, what was the end game? What was it that you wanted to discuss?
Said 3 meetings. I talked to
I know.
Mr. Mark May.
But why? What is the purpose behind the meeting that you're going to hear different from previous board members or previous to with the other individuals that you've spoken to?
I have 5 issues that I want to bring up.
Okay.
But I was a school teacher one time. So imagine if I give the questions to my students when I'm gonna test them.
Mhm.
You follow? So it's like if one of your cadets,
So you're doing it to test.
no.
That's what you're
doing-
saying. I mean, you're doing it to test individuals as to
No.
how they're going to answer your questions.
No.
So,
Yeah, you know Dr. Rosalba de Hoyos?
okay.
I have had 2 sit-downs with her.
Mhm.
2. You can go ask her.
Okay.
2 sit-downs at the spur of the moment. I come in and she goes, give me 10 minutes and she'll talk to me and with the camera. And the last time she goes, you're not going to put the camera on? No, I put the camera down. And then I've met with Mr. Lozano at Memorial High School.
Mhm.
I've met with Ms. Vanessa Gonzalez at Brown Middle School. I met with student services, your director.
So you meet with all these different people from different walks of the district.
Depending on my
of the
needs,
district. Right.
depending on my needs.
Okay. So is there something you're advocating for, or, I mean, I'm merely trying to get a grasp as to.
You don't need to get a grasp, bro. You're law enforcement, you're not a
No,
social.
I get it, but I'm
Yeah.
also a public servant.
But you're
I'm
not
here,
a social service.
I'm here to be a public servant to you and provide customer service as well.
What I want is this. I paid my taxes.
So do I.
I have family.
I understand that. So do
I have family in the school district.
So do I.
I hear things, people tell me things, and I come to convey that to them,
Okay.
and then to ask them.
So those other individuals can't communicate for themselves?
So look at the struggles that I'm going through. Look at me. I'm bilingual. I have a college education, and I cannot even get them to answer my emails. Think about that. Think about that. I'm a former school teacher.
Okay.
I am bilingual. I have a college degree, and they won't even answer my emails. Ahora imagínate la gente that don't speak English, that don't have a computer, they ignore them. And I've told this to Dr. De Hoyos. And I've told her, look, call student services, ask him 5-6 questions, and they will not answer the question, and they'll hang up on you. They will hang up on you. I've done them. I've called them in Spanish. ¿Cómo estás? Oye, ¿dónde están ubicados? With a Mexican accent. ¿Dónde hablas? ¿Qué quieres? Like, and they want to hang up on me because I have a Mexican accent. And I record those phone calls because people tell me that the customer service here is horrendous.
So then what you're trying to do is you on your own take it upon yourself to be quality assurance? Is that
No,
what you're
sir.
saying?
That's somewhat what he's saying. I guess that's the best way the chief can express it, but somewhat.
Want services that I pay for and that I have children in the school. That's it. You're making it bigger than it is.
Oh, lo habla.
Well, I don't know. I think it kind of. I would agree with the chief here. Basically, I kind of want to be quality assurance, honestly, because that's what we're looking for. We're looking to, we want to display what's actually happening, so there can be a change in the system. That's what we're trying to get to happen. We're trying to get a change in the system. So if people are calling in and they're getting bad customer service, so what we would do is actually go in and ask questions to see, well, what's going on here? Why are people complaining about the service being bad? We start asking the hard questions, and that's when you're gonna start to get people that's when you're gonna get to the point where people are now, they realize people are paying attention and their eyes on them. So that may have an effect in getting people to do the right thing that they should have been doing already.
I'm not making it bigger than anything. I'm just trying to.
Imagine.
To understand so I can go and I could advocate for you as far as what it is.
No, we're just on hey, that guy wants you to answer the emails. He wants to meet with the school board meeting. He wants to meet with the superintendent, and he'll leave. That's it. You know what they did, Silva? I was sitting here, and they wrote down 3 phone numbers to call him, and I was in the lobby. I said, "Sir, I'm in the lobby." I have been inside Goza's office like 6 times. I have been inside Ms. Garza's office like another 6 times. And I have never recorded them because they're always kind and courteous and they would follow up. But lately, they don't care.
Okay.
¿Sí me entiendes? So can you do that for me or no? Or just sit here quietly?
I can go and tell.
Thank you. I'll wait for you here. So I'm getting thirsty. You think you can give me a water, please?
I don't have any more.
They don't even let me go drink water over there.
I mean, really, the building, other than this.
They're actually supposed to. That's part of the service in the building. Like we're paying. If we're in a public building, and that public building has a water fountain, a public water fountain for everybody, then we should have access to that water fountain. Not just when they say so, but we should have access because we are funding the building. Not funded, we are funding, as in current present tense. So let's see. So we got another minute. Let me share this tab. Now this is the tab where she's actually this is the school board never responds. Maybe it's gonna say who she is, but this is why I believe he's in the lobby right now, talking to the chief.
Phone calls and emails went unresponded, unreplied. I go and I speak with this lady to try to set up a meeting. And she says, I'll work on it. Nothing happens. So I go the next day and I speak to this lady to try to set up an appointment. I plead with her, please send me a tentative schedule. Nothing happens. So I go again the third day peacefully. So now this lady at the receptionist wants my ID. If I don't have an ID, they don't want us to be at the lobby. They had never asked for ID. Finally, I get to speak at the school board meeting, and I tell the school board meeting the truth, and I tell them how I feel and what's going on. So then on my way out from
Look how they looking. I'm telling you, at these meetings, they don't want people actually speaking the truth. Once you start speaking the truth or calling certain things out, it seems like everybody get itchy, and everybody start moving, and or they try to look at you as if you're not making sense, or whatever. The tactics that people do when they're trying to downplay what you're saying, or
the school board meeting, after I spoke, I'm leaving. This lady
look,
wants me to be charged with harassment. She tells the police, charge him with
For what?
harassment because I'm recording. The next day that I go, the chief of police spends like 40 minutes with me, and he never helps. And then I tell them that I'm going to go the next day, and they're waiting for me. They're waiting for me because they do not want to set up a meeting, and now they're giving me a criminal trespass, even though I was sitting down asking for the same two people I've been asking for a week.
that's crazy. And so if you have students
After
in this system, in this school system, and you're a parent that wants to see positive changes to the system for your children that you have in this system, this is how they treat you. So we need this has to be on display, because people become tyrants. They feel like they don't have to answer to anybody, and we're supposed to just go with whatever they say. They have the organizational chart flipped upside down. The pyramid with the citizens being at the top, and everybody and all the public servants falling under that, they have switched it, and now they think the public servants are at the top and the citizens are at the bottom. So we as citizens have to flip that chart back around. And how we do that is by, one, having awareness, and sharing our story, and standing up to these people. So instead of this one man standing up to them, it needs to be more and more people. Don't be afraid to speak up. Whether even if you aren't the most educated, the most well versed, don't be afraid to speak up. But anyway, with that being said, AWB, I'm out. Y'all go ahead and check out News. What is this? News One channel, and yeah, all he's doing is trying to advocate. Well, for one, This was personal. Now he's realizing what all these videos are about. You know, all these videos that he's seeing with people going to these public buildings or talking about how horrible the service is at these public buildings. He's starting to see it firsthand. You know, and that's what happens. A lot of times people look at these videos and they have, you know, their opinions on them because they haven't experienced some of the things that we have experienced that got us to want to start making these videos to begin with. Like for me, I realized that unless you have an objective record, people will say anything, and a lot of times they won't honor their word or honor what they said before. So I would be upset because I would think, you know, when I say something, I'm like, okay, well, I would take somebody's word for something, and then you go and you mention that, and they say, well, who said that? When did they say? What time did they say that? Are you sure? Are you sure? You know, can you quote me verbatim what they told you? And who did they for? Like they have all these questions about wanting the detail about certain things because everybody plays like everybody passes things off. And when this happens, if you don't have an objective record for the normal person, you're at a disadvantage if you don't have documentation. The best form of documentation that we have right now is video recording. So the chief already said that, hey, I know that I'm a public servant and you know, filming and all that comes with what I'm doing. But he won't just go convey that to everyone there and say, hey, y'all need to do your job. Y'all know this is a part of what comes with being a public servant. Y'all know that. Y'all signed an oath. I mean, y'all swore an oath to the Constitution, so you have to honor it. So the chief was being, I can't say he was being honest because he tried to cosplain around the truth. I mean, he let the truth come out sometimes, but then he won't stand on the truth. He won't go tell them the truth. He'll let them have their feelings or be in their feelings, but won't educate them because I guess it's not his job. But you know, it's not his job, but they will go ahead and follow through with a trespass on somebody on public property, not breaking the law. So yeah. So with that being said, AWB, I'm out. Remember, go check out News One channel. And yeah, this is just about, you know, standing up for the people.